Alrighty, fellow Deathbats, honey Deathbats, welcome into Deathbat Nation. In this video today, we're taking a look at another band. I've been trying a couple days now to find one, and I finally found one. So let's take a look at them and take a look at how long they've been around and just how many albums they got out, stuff like that. So let's just get into it. Alright, so here's the band. Unaligned is the band I'm going to be reviewing. They've been around, let's see when they started. Um, we can actually go back to the website itself. But they're coming out with the new album on Friday, which, uh, yeah, 2 days from now, they're coming out with the new album. I started uploading shorts from their album, but they have a few CDs out right now. I guess their first album was dropped on 2022. Let's go over to the Unaligned Encyclopedia. Now, as you guys know, if you really need to know something about a band, you come here and you type in Metal Archives bands a lot, and then whatever band it is, and it'll take you to that. So they're out of Florida. Um, they formed in 2020, and they have a couple albums out. There's one that's coming out soon, but let's take a look. All right, so they've been releasing separate songs from the looks of it. All right, let's click this one. So yeah, it's a separate song. And when you go to the YouTube website, okay. So here's their first album, Interdimensions. Um, I didn't really listen to anything from this. I just started listening to them today. Um, as you guys know, I actually been going around and looking at different bands. So, From Beyond is the one that's about to release, and I put this one up for you guys today. I'm gonna put this one up in a short later on, and then yeah, that looks like it's out, and then in 2 days from now, I'll be uploading the full album review. And then I will be uploading shorts individually of each song and how I feel about it, like I normally do. But again, this website is very helpful for that. But let's just get back to the big screen. Oh, all right, so there you go. That's who I'm going to be looking at in the next video. Or the next album that comes out, I'll be listening to them. Um, like I said, I'm gonna upload the shorts and all that. But yeah, on Friday I'll listen to it a few times and then upload it here for you guys to watch and see what I think, and then maybe I can inspire you to listen to another band you've never even heard of before, probably. A lot of these bands I'm finding from that website are normally bands that I don't really know about. There are bands on there that I do recognize, but it's like very slim to none. And that's because a lot of the bands that are on there, like, let's go back and I'll show you an example real quick of what that website's about. So, all right, 1 second. All right. So if we go back to Metal Archives and you just wait for it to load because it'll like give you a release date. Hold on, let me see. There it goes. Once this loads. But the whole like as you can see, it gives you a release dates of who's has albums coming out and all that. That's where I go to find out who's coming out with like a brand new album or who's not. Or like normally I'll just listen for it, but like I've been mainly exploring into the genre metal. I'm gonna actually start looking into see if I can find a place where um I can find punk bands that are bringing albums out because a lot of my latest album reviews have been metal from here. So, but oops. All right, there you go, and there you have it. Like I said, come Friday, I'll be having it uploaded in the afternoon sometime. I'm not sure when. I'll listen to it a few times, and then I'll give my full opinion on the album after I've listened to it like twice, I want to say. So just stick around and hang around for more of that, and I'll be looking into it again later on this week, or looking in to see who's coming out with the music this week. I think this coming week is the week, not sure yet, but that I Prevail comes out with their latest album, which I'm going to be uploading shorts from them here soon because of their album coming out. Um, but that's it, guys. Also, I'd like to thank everybody who's been subscribing. It's pretty awesome to know that people are interested in what I like to hear, and I like the vibe that's coming in out of it. It's like a lot of like metalheads from A lot of people who just love the metal music industry or the like punk industry. Like that's how diverse I am in like the side of rock and roll and metal and all that. So, all right. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day, and rock on, ladies and gentlemen, and also have a blessed day.